Okay guys, hello again. Welcome back. For those of you that have stayed glued to your computer screens, I guess, welcome back to the Painterly Days flip through of the Woodland book by Kristy Rice. Again, such a beautiful coloring book for adults. It's again set up the same way as the other two that I've shown in my previous videos. So I'll go ahead and get started on a flip through of the Woodland book. So again, she gives you an idea of what's included in this book, painting tips and tricks, and an idea of how to color these. Again, don't forget, she also has a YouTube channel, so she gives you an idea of how to color certain things in her books and the way that she paints. Don't forget that maybe the way that she paints is not the way that you're going to paint, so don't feel like that you have to copycat her. You can feel free to, make up your own style of painting. I think that's something that also needs to be said while you're either watercoloring or you're coloring or you're doing whatever it is that you do. I think it's great to have your own style, to have your own way of doing things. So again, this book is the Woodland book Painterly Days version. All of the pages are again in grayscale. They are front to back with a thicker paper. I know that from my experience in painting and the Painterly Days books that it does hold up to watercolor really well. It allows you to do multiple layers, and doing multiple techniques in each of the books is wonderful to try. I know Christmas is just right around the corner, so if you have any artsy friends who would love to try their hand at watercoloring, or who is a collector of coloring books or watercolor books, I would highly suggest this as a great gift for whoever that artist is in your family. I guarantee you they will have a wonderful time coloring and painting in these. Don't feel like you only have to do watercolor in these. I've also used watercolor pencils in these. I've used watercolor markers. I've used different types of media in these books, and they continue to hold up. And there's no bleed through on the back side, even though you can use the back side as well. So I think that's fabulous. The Woodland book has a lot of images that kind of remind me of fall, like this one here is acorns and berries. This tree over here, I already know I'm going to paint these to look like fall leaves. So I'll probably do a wash of watercolor here in different fall colored leaves. And then I'll let that dry, and then I'll probably go back in and add detail with some watercolor pencils and then blend that out. So don't feel like you only have to use watercolor paint. You can use other items to make things pop out from the page. So I just wanted to include that in my little spiel about my love for the Painterly Days books. These are the first watercolor coloring books ever that I guess really ever, and so Kristy Rice has been the author of all three of these lovely books. So that's the end of the flip through of the Woodland book. If you enjoyed these flip throughs of the Painterly Days books, be sure to hit the thumbs up. Let me know that you like this video. Be sure you hit the subscribe button. Post a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys to see, what you guys are working on. I'd love to hear from you. Maybe you have some questions, or you're needing some tips or tricks on techniques for watercoloring. Please feel free to ask me. I'm here to help you guys. So let me know. I will put links down below to all three of these books in case you need to go get you some, because I firmly believe that everybody should at least try watercoloring at least once. So I will go ahead and get this video posted for you. Again, if you have any questions, link them down below. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your Labor Day weekend, and I'm going to go outside and enjoy the weather. So I will see you guys later. I'll see you next time. Bye.